The list book is a gold mine. You'll never have to go out and prospect again. It provides so many opportunities. I have one gentleman in my office that has increased his production by over 100% by using the list book concept of cross-selling. The list book is simply a metaphor for touch points. This process has allowed us to have a 97% retention rate, which most people think is unheard of. We see our clients all year long, whether it's annual reviews, investments, life insurance, annuities, and the purpose of the list book was for us to engage in our clients on a number of natural touch points. It not only identifies opportunities for you to cross-sell to, it also offers opportunities for you to see what products that they don't have or services that they don't have. We don't have his will or trust. We don't have his home or auto. And I realize everybody's practice is different, particularly in the other countries and stuff, but you diversify your products with your clientele, no matter how you do it, And you're gonna find some of the things that you could do and you could do in your office, you're just not doing. And I'd like to just share an example of that is if you look at somebody that's 70 and a half, all of us know that people have to take that required minimum distribution. We were missing hundreds of thousands of dollars that we could reinvest because we found the people that had to take those distributions didn't need them. So we were refunneling those into other things, whether they be educational funds or gifting opportunities. It just opened the door for a lot more business for us. Creating the list itself was very, very simple because all I did was took a list of all the clients that I had and I listed them by birth date because it was important for me to know their ages. It helped us identify a lot of those opportunities and for us to cross-sell. And I really want to emphasize the cross-selling because the more products that you're able to cross-sell to for your clients, the less likelihood they are to go elsewhere. The problem we have as selling just one product to so many people is there could be a huge amount of turnover. And when you have that kind of turnover, you're working extra hard to build your client base. I notice some people out there, they build a book of business, that they lose 85% of it the same year that they wrote it, and they don't care. But that's the problem. We've got to be able to retain our clients and be able to go out and show them all the services that we can do. When you look at somebody that's, say, 64 to 65, there's a great opportunity to bring somebody in to talk to them about where they are with chronic critical care or long-term care. I would say we have about 90% of our clients that have chronic critical care or long-term care as part of their portfolio. You take somebody who's at 62, it's the first time that they have in the U.S. to be able to start taking Social Security. That Social Security discussion is important because you can do some retirement planning, find out what shortfalls that they may have, and help the client immensely with that. Another area you may have is we all know that at 65, people are eligible for Medicare. So 3 months before, the month of, and 3 months after is the window for that. We're usually earmarking those people so we can contact them, bring them in, and have that conversation. We have people that we work with in our office that do wills and trusts, for example. That's important in cross-selling too, because when I bring somebody in, we may find that that is their hot button. They want the will and trust done first before they come to me on anything else. And it's nice to walk down the hall and introduce them to the attorney and let them have that dialogue. We do the same thing on taxes. We have a tax practice. So we see people at tax time. We see them for payroll or quarterly filings or whatever. I have a gentleman I hired in my office about 3 years ago. And when he came in, he was strictly tunnel vision, focused on just fee-based business. There's nothing wrong with that, but he had nobody to stretch his vision. So We sat down and talked to him, and it took me 2 years to get him to do our process. But once he started, he doubled his production in less than 12 months, just because he was getting out doing the other things that he hadn't been doing in the past. And that's created a great opportunity for him. I don't think he'll look back ever again.